Alright. Hello, I am me. I am here for RP. And we're gonna start soon. At least soon. So, I should have everything ready. Let's go in to the people.
Height for
And
a road
new
hazard.
features.
She
We have
should be
cubes.
slightly taller than, but her feet aren't working.
Nikki, you're the only one who hasn't updated, and this shit's hilarious. Everyone else sees this but you. You're standing in my cube.
I can't tell.
Oh!
Exactly.
Murder
Oh
drone
my god,
ass.
it's A6.
Smash.
They also came up with
Bonk.
it before Murder Drones.
Bonk. Yes.
That's awesome.
Wait, no shit? No shit?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
It's just a
seriously.
screen face.
No, but like, even the legs are similar to murder drones. They don't have feet. They have, like, stubs. With a whole...
There's a lot of
like,
robots
caution
who
tape.
have that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Who the fuck started this trend?
I mean, it's how slightly realistic robots have their legs. So
How?
It's likely inspired by that.
I doubt it.
Well, I doubt you doubting it. Fuck you.
Bonk.
You're not
Bonk,
in this
bonk,
episode.
bonk, bonk.
I have a more deadlier bonking
Or
stick
am
than
I?
you.
What?
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Well then.
bonk,
Parries it
bonk.
flawlessly.
Just slides down. Dick.
Bit.
Smacking doesn't work, stabbing does. Stab.
But I am dead.
Parried.
You can't parry a stab. Actually, you can, but it's extremely hard.
Parried. Parried.
Bonk. Ow.
How dare you be yellow?
Oh no, all of my clothes have been cut off and
Oh,
I am
guard.
naked now.
I didn't even cut you or stabbed you. What the fuck?
Damn. Just like me for real.
Boop. Get booped, bitch. Boop.
My turn.
We both have glowing circles on our chests. Uh-oh, I'm in danger.
Is that basically like a
Danger.
JoJo reference? So
The
play it
danger.
loudly.
It literally
Fucking knew
uses
it,
the
baby.
JoJo sounds.
I knew it. I knew it. Get out of the box.
Oh.
Why not?
I'm not in this episode.
Box.
Fuck you. It's my box too.
Box. Oh, you turned her into doll.
Wait, I don't know which one's mine.
There we
That
go.
one's mine.
Anyways. Y'all can start
The ugly
filtering
yellow
in.
one's mine.
Go
I
on,
don't want
get
it to be
in there,
yellow.
you nerds.
I don't
Get
like
on
it.
in there.
It's random.
I know. I just placed it and it was yellow.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Nikki. I blocked you from the cube. What are you
But
gonna
yeah.
do now?
Time for RP.
Yeah. How the fuck do I get rid of it?
Just select it again in the radio menu.
Cube's blocking the entrance. Now what?
Oh,
Haha.
yeah, that door.
You're actually shooting the cube. That's funny.
I need to turn Avatar sounds back down because holy
it's more to the left
shit.
and to the right.
Why did you turn them
my
up?
fucking ears. What?
Why did you turn them
Wait.
up?
I turned them up because I wanted to hear the Miku music that Nikki was playing, but also Nikki's attack sounds are way too fucking loud.
Oh.
No, the other day.
Oh, okay.
RP time.
RP time.
Heartbeat.
Wiggling with my finger.
Nerds.
I'm
Skip it,
lazy.
finger. Okay. Come on.
Whoever's gonna question this cube is gonna have to deal with me. There's gonna be someone who's gonna question why the fuck a cube's here.
I mean, no one's gonna question the cube in the starting area in RP. That would be. Watashi tinares, watashi tinares.
wasn't there. I mean, I was, but only at the very end, I think.
Okay, but have you heard anything from her since then?
Oh no, we don't talk to each other that much.
I'm worried about her.
Do you think she's okay?
I don't know. Did you see my last message about Diva in the comms?
I forgot.
She told me she's never been in love before and never had a girlfriend before, and after the last meetup, she sent me a message asking if I knew where her wife is.
She did seem very confused about a lot of
But
things that day.
You were there longer than either of us were. Did you notice anything odd happening with?
Not
Hi.
really, just that she was a bit confused. I also wasn't there for that
Hi.
much time.
Mwah.
All right.
Oh, you're still not done with your thing? Oh, okay.
I don't remember whether I was spirit or not.
Yay. I'm so happy.
Oh yeah.
I'm very happy too.
I haven't seen you in forever, even though it's only been a few days.
And I thought I was gay.
You are.
Yes, you are.
But I'm gayer.
Masaka, Bakana.
Hmm.
Hi.
Hi.
It seems like you haven't made your new body yet, have you? Well, your old
I've
body?
not had the time to make a new body.
Hmm.
I've
Fair enough.
been focused on the extraction process.
She's
Once
been
I'm done with
really
that, I will
busy.
start making a new one.
Hmm.
Yes, I've been far too busy.
Did Blake tell you that I blessed her? Oh wait, you probably saw because of you saw Exo's. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I did see.
I can't believe I can do that. It's so cool.
That is really cool.
Hey, Exy, was
Geronimo.
Exo there when whatever happened with Diva went down?
No. No, they were not.
God damn it, I'm no closer to finding out what the hell's going on with her then.
Mm.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm.
Sorry, didn't mean to jump down while you were talking.
It is alright.
I didn't really catch what you said.
Oh. I do not know much about the situation with
Hmm.
Diva.
Alright. So that means out of all the people here that I, know, nobody knows what all went down with Diva. Lovely.
I'm sure she'll turn up eventually.
Oh, I'm sure.
I hope she's okay though. She's my friend too.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of acting kind of like a big sister for her outside of the meetings. She comes over to my house, or rather, my fiance's house a lot.
I've been to your house too.
Yes, you have.
And I've been to your house. Recently.
I'm practicing.
It is nighttime. Hello, Starlight.
The shadow magic's a bit stronger when the sun's down. Shit, that's cute. I'm gonna start using that.
That's a pretty good one.
Oh.
Hi, Stardust.
Aw, that's so fucking gay. I'm gonna die.
Did I concern you?
Huh?
Did I concern you?
Just for a second.
Okay. How big did I get it?
Very big. That's why I was concerned.
Pretty damn big. Like,
At least 3 Tinas tall.
yeah. More than twice your size.
That's pretty good.
Yeah? Maybe even more than twice my size, honestly.
Yes, I would say so.
This has to take some concentration
Pretty soon I will be a lot less busy.
though.
Yay! Can we still go to Orlando Talk on Wednesday?
Sure.
Yay!
Work full time on extraction. I should be done in time for us to go to Orlando Taco.
Awesome.
Hi, Charlotte.
And then we can have a romantic date
You
on
want
the
to have to
beach.
talk about shadow magic? I'm not entirely sure where to
Again.
start with that.
Shadow magic?
We had talked, written about talking about shadow magic.
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
I'm curious how yours.
Anything
Well,
but
the
me.
differences between yours and mine, and just in general.
Well, now that I think about it,
It's
have
a little late for
you
that.
shown me everything you can do with your shadow?
I don't think I've really shown you anything, other than a bit when we first met. But that's still a
Then
little
would you
fuzzy.
mind?
That's handy.
Most basic thing I can do is just make an area
What's not
a bit
handy?
darker.
Me, because I don't have any.
It used to be that I could only do it to my own body, but I've expanded to, well,
Hi, Mayday.
as you may have seen a moment ago, quite a
Hi.
large distance.
Yes, I did notice.
I can also make it solid. So shaping it properly is still a bit not something I can do.
Lick.
Here.
Okay.
She hands you a solid bit of shadow. It will dissipate if you put it into any light, though.
Interesting.
I can, of course, things into shadows.
Stick
Like
feather in mouth.
food. Also helps it stay fresh longer. Though not indefinitely.
Hmm.
I can also just go there myself. I don't know how that would work on you. I don't know.
Hmm?
You might actually be able to move over there. Usually when I bring people, well, I've only really brought 2 people. But no, I've brought more people. Doesn't matter. If I go into a shadow, it's hard to move when, well, when there's light or just in general when I'm low on magic. And as far as I know, people who don't have the ability to use shadow magic have a hard time moving at all.
Hmm.
You have a warranty?
So you have trouble moving while in the shadow.
So it's always up to date.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
So I
It feels
suppose our
like...
bodies are different.
Hmm.
Mine is pure shadow. Yours is, well, organic.
Yes.
Not even these clothes are... They're a part of my body as well.
Hmm.
It's weird, but I've grown used to it.
Yeah, that does sound strange.
Indeed. Is that all you can do?
I can
Hi,
do
Grey Warden.
things at a bit of a distance. I think that's the basics for what I can do with shadow magic. I mean, I use it in various ways, like make some semi-solid shadows around myself to block stuff and stuff like that, but it's all just the same things in different shapes.
Hmm. That it's certainly not a lot, but it's still something. It's impressive.
Hmm.
Of course, I can only imagine the training you'd have to go through, not being a natural shadow. It's
I
almost
hmm,
second nature, you can say. It's
I
life.
was born with the ability itself. The training itself, well,
Mm.
comes easier and more instinctively to me. Much more easily and instinctive than fire.
Hey, Exy?
Have you tried
You know how
using
Darkson
your
likes to
shadow
hide?
in other means?
What other
And they
means?
turn into, like, red dwarf giants and stuff?
Well, for now, you, as you've showed me, you can take out stuff, you can hide yourself in shadows.
Hmm.
But most of that, it's mostly hiding. I've tried
That's
doing something more
what I
with it,
do.
so that's more on the offensive, the defensive, even the support.
I did mention some defensive, but I
Oh yes.
That could happen to
Excuse
me.
me.
don't know about offense.
Hmm. Yeah, let
No
me...
good now.
You pull out a iron dagger. Take this.
Oh.
It's
Huh.
completely normal. It's normal
Hmm.
iron, nothing special. Now, slash my arm.
Are you sure?
Yes. As you can see, no damage.
Hmm.
But
I'm the
if you do
avatar of
this,
the
give
sun.
it back. I'm gonna put a bit of shadow magic into it. There we go.
Yeah, the
Now,
sun is like the real me, and I'm just its vessel.
do it again. that hit me.
Hmm.
It's interesting. I hadn't actually noticed that until a few years ago. But stuff without mana can't actually hit my body. Which is both good and bad, I suppose.
Well, it is something else I've actually noticed. I don't know if you're the same, but usually when I, well, just try to touch spirits, at least when they were invisible, they would just, pass through.
Okay.
Hmm.
Plus, I don't even know
But if I
much that works
do
the same way.
this, I can properly touch them.
Yes. And if I do it again and concentrate your shadow magic on my wound,
Hmm?
you would slowly start to see it heal up.
Long distance impact.
Hmm.
There we go. Back as new.
Yes.
I
Nothing
suppose
wrong.
that's more
Not
of
even a
a
scratch.
you thing than me just healing any wound, right?
Yes and no. Of course. This ability isn't impossible for you to learn. It's of course more natural to me.
Hmm.
For, well, reasons. But it's not impossible for you to
Okay.
learn. It's quite useful. Thank you.
Hmm. I have been, well, experimenting with trying to keep the blood in people when they have open wounds so they don't bleed out.
Hmm.
Essentially taking it from where it's coming out and putting it back where it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
That is one way of using it.
They change shape and then they age slower.
You have to be a bit creative, you can say. Of course, not every idea you're gonna have is gonna work.
Hmm.
Some might be stupid, but sometimes the most stupid ideas are the smartest. Of course, to get there, you have to go through a lot of failed experiments.
You need to eat your greens.
Indeed.
It's
Important for your growth.
Though
difficult,
Stop being
I
a
know
but
that more
it's
from
not
learning how to
impossible.
use fire than shadow.
Onion rings do not count.
Hmm.
I had a lot of
I'm only
trial and error while doing that.
years old and my brain's already a
Especially if
scrambled
they're
egg.
fried.
If we take a look at this.
I said onion rings, and she
This
said
is
fried.
an heirloom from my family when I was still alive.
And I'll always
Hmm.
eat as long
It's
as I have
special in some ways.
Onion rings do not count.
I would not really recommend that you touch it. It absorbs shadow,
Especially
mana, and spiritual energy.
Huh.
It's quite dangerous.
you know, it's the fact that you
I
keep
can't
trying
wait
to find
to make
loopholes.
millions of
So it's a
You
bit
don't
like
really have
standing
much
near
control over
The
it.
way we do. Oh my, we keep getting frustrated with you not
standing near
doing
Jin when he's doing weird things. I forget who it was. I think it was Jin. Actually, you don't know that, do you?
You will?
I do not believe I do.
Yeah, that's fine. We have
That's good.
people who absorb magic sometimes.
Hmm.
Time to grow up just a bit.
It's a weird feeling.
It's certainly weird, but I would say nothing here is quite normal either.
Basically not. I don't care if it's a magical body or not.
I don't know.
Eat a diet that
Everyone is simply special in their own ways.
keeps them alive.
I never really understood normal.
Hmm.
Normal is just what is, so everything is and everything is normal, right?
Yes. Of course, there's some stuff that
I don't know if I
aren't normal. The stuff that shouldn't exist. That goes against all laws of nature.
Not just takoyaki and dino nuggets.
reincarnate again.
Again, magic
I
body
don't know
be
why I
damned.
was.
My existence, for one, isn't exactly normal. I shouldn't be here. But
Depends on what kind of reincarnation
through
you're talking about.
certain ways, I am still here.
Hmm.
Forever stuck wandering.
Talking
I don't know.
proper
You seem pretty
reincarnation,
normal
you
to
show up
me.
with all your memories intact.
As a person, perhaps.
Yes, but it doesn't
A reason, maybe not.
Like I said, I don't really know.
I wouldn't bet on that.
It's a interesting topic, to say the least.
I suppose it is.
You're lucky I can't really be angry at you.
You're interesting.
True.
Very much so.
Thank you.
Reminds me of a funny thing I saw on the internet. Literally,
I won't say it
the
as a
house,
compliment.
Standard, Terran, till death
Hmm.
do us part. is
Nothing
yours.
wrong with being special.
Oh no, the two people died. Literally, they're ghosts.
Hmm.
So I suppose we're separate now. You wanna go grab
Okay
some
then.
coffee?
Oh,
There
that's
you go.
really cute. That's so cute.
Interesting. Well, you should go back to your friends now.
Perhaps. Oh, thank you. That was
Billion different needs
interesting.
fall in love with you, even if they had totally different
Indeed.
personalities and memories, because you're that awesome.
That
Try my best
fuck
to make sure it's not onto that.
breaks.
Okay.
Any progress with finding Tatsu?
Thankfully, your mother is also helping.
Mwah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Fair enough, kiddo. How about any progressions as you're in your job as a herald? Any new trials or abilities? No, yes, takoyaki on a stick. Hmm. So you finally have a storage space in your shadows. That's good. I need to hold on to things. Spot to store takoyaki. No. Teleports to another physical location.
Peekaboo.
Let's see.
That does sound
Okay.
inconvenient as storage.
Peekaboo.
You're adorable, babe.
Well, if you can control the location of where it goes, you should be able to
Mwah.
send it
Mwah.
straight to, for example, your demi-plane.
You do
Pat, pat, pat.
remember that I'm not the one who gets super excited about playing peekaboo, and that's Teru, right?
It's also
What about
me.
finding Tama? Any luck there?
Fair enough. Oh my god. I fucking love you.
Hi, Tina.
Hello,
Yeah,
Fiamma.
they tend not to be.
Hello.
Oh well. I'm sure we'll find her once you probably progress further into your duties as a herald. Something will pop up and it'll give an opportunity
He
to
is
find
talking
her.
to the scary ghost.
Well, I did make this.
Oh, right. Hmm. Do you know why she... Oh,
Sorry, did you want to talk the thing about... Oh,
well, I can also come with you and ask her.
okay. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Try to get them-
And I lost. Oh, there she is.
Hey.
Hey, pretty.
Hi. Mayday.
Hmm. I
Uh-oh.
forget if you've explained before, but is there a reason why you're so afraid of ghosts?
Don't want to talk about it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Ghosts were a bad thing in my world.
Oh,
One kind of like
Aw.
tormented me for a really long time.
takoyaki?
Aw. My
No
poor
thanks, I'm not
pretty
hungry.
birdie.
Me?
She gently starts
Mm.
petting you.
Ah.
Yes, please.
But yeah, that kind of gave me like a ghost
Hmm.
trauma fear kind of thing that I'm not really over
Aw.
yet.
Unfortunate.
Well, there's no better place
Aw.
to work past your
Thank
traumas
you.
than the metaverse.
Yeah.
You're the same height as me, which means I have the same trouble admitting you. Hmm.
I
We
mean,
are around.
Gold Marigold looks nice, and she's
Yeah,
nice, and
Marigold's
so is
sweet.
Charlotte.
Hmm.
But
Charlotte, I don't know all that well. I haven't been around most of the time. She's been hanging out with the group.
She's nice
she
if
hasn't
she's
done
not
anything wrong.
scrambling the memories. That's not her fault.
Yeah. Alright. If you trust her, then I trust her.
Hmm.
Because I trust you, Tina.
I mean, I did talk to her the longest, even though I only fuzzily remember it.
Understandable.
I do remember all of it, just remembering it is a bit more difficult than anything else.
Yeah, with how her presence affected you, that's completely understandable, honestly.
Mm-hmm. So it did make me remember a bunch of old stuff as well.
Oh, Rika!
Hi, Rika.
Hi, hi.
Hello. Good to see you.
Yo, Rika!
Hi, XE.
Oh, yeah.
How's everyone
Been
doing?
too long.
I got
Yes,
scared
it
of
has
the
been
ghost and ran away.
been a bit, hasn't it?
Wait a second.
Hmm.
Congrats!
Thank you.
No more ears.
Oh.
Mhm.
Jail.
Yes, I was getting rather tired of them, really. Ella's helped me with them.
Oh, good for you.
Well, I'm glad
I
you're
haven't
taking
noticed.
steps to like do some body affirming
Mhm.
stuff.
Yes, doing a few little things to help myself feel a little more at home in my own skin.
Trust me, I know way more about that than I'd like
Oh,
to.
yes, I imagine.
Yeah.
But for that, I've gotten rid of the last mark that he left on me.
Well,
This body is mine now, and mine alone.
you look
That was
adorable
very freeing.
as a human passing vampire.
Thank you. Well, it certainly makes me a lot less conspicuous, for one thing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I can imagine.
I don't have to pretend to be a cosplayer anymore.
I mean, you could still easily pass for one.
I suppose I could. But in this case, it's nice, just more Lolita fashion enthusiast rather than
Oh, it's so
likes to
nice.
pretend she's a cat girl.
Yeah.
I know.
Bit less embarrassing that way.
But I am a fox girl.
It's not her fault. She hasn't done
Mhm.
anything wrong.
Well, nothing wrong with it, of course. I'm just not actually a cat girl.
Hmm. I suppose
Yeah,
that's fair.
the cat bits were a thing that her abuser had grafted onto her
Yes.
body.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
And
tell
that's
you
all I'll
about
Centuries
say
it
ago,
about it.
actually.
sometime, I guess.
Okay,
Maybe
Yeah,
I
then.
didn't do
but-
anything. I couldn't hear with the ears. They were entirely cosmetic.
Hmm. That does sound- Well, useless.
Yes, and I get tired of everyone calling me a cat all the time.
I love you.
Not that I
me
dislike
too.
cats, but after being called kitty so many times, you get tired of it.
Hmm.
It was something he used to call me as well, and I hated it.
Something along the lines of like Koneko-chan or something.
Yes, yes. Except he was British and spoke English and forced me to as well, so he called me
Oh!
kitty.
Oh,
Yes,
so
hence the
that's-
accent. That's why I picked it up.
Oh, see, I was wondering why a Japanese peasant girl from your era would speak
Makes more
such a
makes more
pronounced.
when I explain it that way, doesn't it?
The accent's adorable.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
Hmm.
At least I can make it. At least I make it sound good.
Yeah. Also, like, at least he was embraced before
Yes,
the
true.
chav was a thing.
Oh, God, yes.
If he had conditioned you to speak like a chav, I don't know how I'd feel.
And believe me, if he conditioned me that way, I'd walk out into the sunrise myself.
Understandable, honestly.
Like,
Because could you imagine this face saying, this face saying, "Oh, you love, for a bit of cheeky Nando's in it."
nah.
Exactly. Case in point. And well, I'm sure it's fine, but I don't really eat.
Huh.
Fair.
Mm.
I did remember something from when I was still remembering, or not remembering, I
Oh, yeah?
guess.
I remember things sometimes.
When you came up to check on me, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't really have recognized you if you hadn't been your old self.
Do you have anything against eating?
I get
Oh.
that feeling.
Hmm.
I also
Of
called
course
you
not.
I mean, that's
Mayday
that's
instead
why
of May.
what?
I do not think so.
I mean, I'm fine with you still calling me Mayday if you want, but like, I don't know.
I haven't been doing it, and I just
Or-
remembered doing that, and I was just, I caught me off guard, remembering that.
If you ever want to, you can go back to
Thank
calling me
you.
Mayday, but like, I
I don't
don't
see your
know.
point.
If it, yeah, and also like,
I like
I don't
your
know.
shininess.
It's kind of gotten to the point where like only people I'm really close to tend to call me May, so like, it feels
you're
like
so reflective.
a symbol of how close we are as friends.
Let's even like a girl with a bit of shine to it.
Well, you are May.
Absolutely.
Wait, does that mean you don't like me, Fiamma?
Well, your eyes glow in the dark, so that's kind of similar.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Touche.
My eyes glow in the dark as well, but only under certain conditions.
It might be the
And
sun,
most
but
of
you're
them are
Not
rather
like glow no
bright.
longer.
Also, my tattoo on my left shoulder glows.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And the one on my my pelvis used to glow this real nasty green. Never figured out why it was doing that.
Huh.
Radiation.
No, it was more like toxic than radioactive green.
Radiation is usually blue.
Yes, but people
Is that why you're
associate it
blue?
with a
I should
certain
hope that it
shade
wasn't
of.
toxic ink.
No.
No, it wasn't
Okay.
toxic. I
I
would
thought
have been
the
able to
radiation
tell if it
stuff was
toxic.
invisible.
I've had trans girls like
Yeah,
Monster
so a lot
Energy
of
drink,
things
but
like
this is
glow because of
ridiculous.
radiation glow
How
a
fucking
blue
dare
color.
you! I
I'm
only
invisible.
drink the strawberry
But usually
flavor.
in rock.
Fuck you. I cosmically have an empty can of Ultra Strawberry Dreams flavor right
Radioactive
next to
objects tend to be blue.
Get
my
called out,
cosmic
nerd.
microphone. How dare you meme on me? I'm very
I wonder
vulnerable
if I
right
can
now.
turn off my eyes.
You might be able to color.
I haven't figured out a way to do that yet.
Oh. That's Marigold.
Oh,
She is flying.
What? Who?
I-
What?
Ah.
What?
Marigold is flying.
Oh,
There you go.
Hmm? Marigold.
oh.
That's what I said.
not looking up her panty, her skirt.
No, I didn't. Wrong ghost.
Hi.
Hey, Marigold.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, I just said hey.
And there goes Fiona.
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So what's going on?
Oh, I thought something was missing from your hair.
I just tend to wear it during the meetings. But I suppose no reason not
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, fair enough. I haven't really worn mine in a while because I haven't gone in a while.
Hmm.
I tend to go most sessions. As I am security, it's sort of my job.
Yeah, I'm medical or whatever, that aftercare, that's what it was. I'm
Yes, that's the one.
aftercare and maid. But like, I don't know, mine aren't quite as well. I suppose aftercare can be pretty vital in some situations.
Yes, it can be. Not a lot of aftercare members just tend to hang about.
Yeah.
Not other than Kisei, but she's also the head of it.
Yeah, and as far as I'm aware, she's been pretty like on the ball about making it every week, even before aftercare existed.
Though she didn't actually make it yesterday.
Huh. Almost fancy.
I wonder what happened.
It's the first time I've never seen her there. No, I heard from Sigurd. It was something about making him a bet that she ended up underestimating. And she was a bit sore.
I do not wish to pry further. I don't want to hear about their sex life.
Fair enough. I didn't pry any further either.
There are
It's
many
not
people who
fair to Marigold or Charlotte. I feel
It's
kind
not
of
your
like
fault.
insensitive.
It's not your fault. You're a victim of something horrible. And I'm sure they would understand that.
Hello.
Hi.
Am I interrupting?
No, we were just
Um,
talking about like ghost stuff.
Hey, I actually know a decent bit about ghosts.
Me too.
Is something the matter?
Fiona is afraid of ghosts.
See.
Yeah.
I ghost
I
stuff
actually
and
can see
past
ghosts.
trauma.
Ah,
Reasons we were
I
just
see.
discussing.
Well, I've dealt with my fair share of them as well. I can see why you'd be scared of them. They can be a bit frightening. I've just gotten used to them, is all. If you ever need someone to help you deal with them, I wouldn't mind.
It's mostly the nice ones I'm having trouble dealing with.
Oh? Is that so?
Just
Yeah,
the
like,
side of them is
yeah.
very
Is
short.
it the recent addition to the guild? Oh, pardon me.
Just anything
Always
that's
a
not
coming
been
up.
around here. It is through no
Yeah.
fault of their own.
I see. Are they causing you trouble? I can have a talk with them if needs be.
No,
No, they
Like-
haven't
like
done
I-
anything wrong.
like I said, it's through no fault of their own. Yana just
Ah,
has trauma that makes her afraid of the sight of a ghost.
right, fair enough. Well, if I can do anything to help with that, do let me know. It is my job, after all.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. Do take care.
Perhaps you can talk to Drada sometime.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'll stay with you.
Marigold.
Marigold. Marigold, no. Marigold. Please stop.
Hmm.
Sudden cosmic health stuff. I'm going to lie down. I
Take
hope to
care.
be back, but make no promises.
That's not great. But
Oh.
Again, nothing you've done. You're at no fault here.
Mm.
And she just has a bit of a... I don't want to air out her dirty laundry or anything, but she's just confided in me that just the sight of a ghost is a bit upsetting to her. This is hard to hear. I'm sorry that I have to bear this news to you.
Mm.
Thank you for being understanding.
It's fine. I understand people have some issues with my kind.
hmm. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Mm.
probably
A lot of
even
people have
worse for
issues with
you.
my kind as well. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's just that I can't use my fire
Well, I
magic
think
around
I'm
certain
gonna go
people.
for a swim.
Fair enough. Hope you enjoy yourself.
You're included, if I remember right.
Hmm?
You're included in the people who don't want to see fire, right?
Yes, I have a bit of an issue with fire. And it activates when it's moving towards me in a way that I can perceive as threatening, or
Hmm.
an issue to my safety. It's activates a sort of primal fear that's sort of innate to. As a type of vampire that I am, we call it the Rot Shrek. It's not something I can help, really.
Like a red
But
scare?
in this, yes.
Huh.
Though one thing I've always found out about is that in vampire society it's misspelled. The O has an umlaut over it, and I've never understood why.
Hmm. Good? That sounds weird.
Yes, it does. But it's stuck. But yes, it's something that's innate to every Canite. I have gotten a bit more of a handle on it than most other Canites have, but it still gets to me. Only so much I
Okay.
can do, really. I'm fine being around it, so long as it doesn't get too close to me.
So it'd probably be fine practicing when you're around, just not near you.
Yes. You can do it while I'm in the area, just don't make any sudden movements towards me with it, or get it too close to me.
With
For the
Tomoyami
most
and
part, I should
Ceres,
be
I have
fine.
to be careful they're not even in line of sight.
Yes, unfortunately, Boots had sent us. Pardon me. Had set herself alight from the inside at the last meeting and moved towards me in a rather sudden manner that activated the wrong track, and it ended
That's
up,
what happened.
well, hissing at her, and I'm not very proud of it.
Hmm.
But it's a sort of primal innate fear, and as I said, I can't help it.
That's understandable.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. I had a talk of Marigold. Pardon the flux. Had a talk with Marigold, explained the situation to her.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Wouldn't want you being upset by it. I did tell her gently, of course. I told her that it was no fault of her own.
Thanks. I saw that she was following us and I was kind of freaking out.
Yes, and that's why I stopped her.
I appreciate it.
Of course, darling. Glad to have helped. I wonder what the others are up to. But,
Good question.
if you're keen on avoiding her, she went off that way, said she was going to have a swim. But
She's setting at the
others
pier.
seem to
Oh,
be
I
up
see
that
her
way.
over there.
Yes. No, I hope she's not too upset. But, well, that's not your problem to deal with.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'll tell the other members of security. And maybe send someone to check on her.
Hmm.
Boy, I am playing with your wing.
I can feel that, you know.
Oops, sorry.
It's alright, I don't mind.
Being rather annoying tonight. But I'm going to go join up with the others. You two take care. And you as well.
Bye bye.
I'll head back as well.
13.
Okay.
Like adventure, I guess.
I thought they weren't gonna go into the woods. Oh, well. But yeah.
There's two people on the wooden thingy with a light on them.
Yeah, people are just yapping over there, it's fine. But yeah, that's what's going on basically.
Mr. Teddy's in the woods, I think, too.
No, they'll be fine. He won't cause issues. He's probably calm. If anything, Mr. Teddy and the Zenogre have probably clashed a bit, but broken off and are probably resting after a recent fight. I don't know, man.
Hmm?
Who knows?
What's going on over here?
Welcome back.
Hey.
Just talking about random things.
Huh. Hi, Tomo.
Mitsu's sleeping, or trying to, anyway.
Mhm.
Legs. Ugh.
Relation between Fiamma and
Straighten my leg out then.
Marigold. If someone
I
could
see.
check on her from time to time, and check on Marigold from time to time, that'd likely be good. She seems a bit upset about the news that I gave her.
What news? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, thank you. But Fiamma has a bit of a fear of ghosts, and Marigold was following her around, so I stopped her and told her, kindly ask that she keep her distance from Fiamma for now.
Did you
Hmm.
explain it was due to fear of ghosts?
Yes, I did. I explained it rather
Okay.
gently. And
Then I'm sure
I assured her
Matt
that
will
it was
be
nothing
fine.
personal, and that nothing she
I
has
mean,
done.
she's right over there, so...
Okay, good. She seemed a bit upset by the news, and I was hoping that it wasn't too much on her.
She'll probably be fine.
Mhm.
But yeah, Sorrel and Gladiolus are currently probably sleeping or trying to get food, one or the other.
Right.
I'm willing to bet Blake probably found a new food place and wanted to try it out, more than likely.
Yes, makes sense.
Or they're just busy trying to do there's jobs. There's also that as well. We have Shiro with his pills and doctor shenanigans, and Blake, who I think at this point is less pills and shenanigans. I think she said more talisman and the like when she gets more practice with them, which is good.
Good.
Well, at least everyone's returned and no longer in the middle of the woods. That's good. You keep getting some sleep, Mitsu. Don't
Hi.
worry.
Sorry. I'm just drifting. I'm looking at a projected screen at the moment. Hold on.
Okay, have fun.
She looks absolutely adorable when she's sleeping.
Well, she's trying to, but again, she said short nap. I intend to have her sleep longer than that at the very least, so she can get more rest.
Yeah,
She
sounds
is
like she's
very
earned it.
busy and running herself all over the place.
The poor thing.
Yeah, Yami and Tomo are back from... I guess we could just basically call it, like, a summer bug, I suppose. Is that what...
Ah.
Well, yeah,
Are they sick?
Some illnesses are called bugs and the like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they
was puking up
were,
my own
now they're
body.
better. Well, yeah, but... Unless you want people to say you're literally puking your guts out.
Yeah, it's a bit of
you've seen how
brevity
these
in that
people
instance is likely
You
good.
see how these people react, though.
I mean, in some sense, they
And a lot of them would overreact and such.
Well, the bile
Yeah,
is technically Yami's blood. So if you think
That
about
Not
it,
how they
she was
also
throwing
around
up
here
her
now.
blood.
That too, coughing up all her,
What?
some blood and such.
Throwing up
But, yeah.
blood?
Yeah,
Her
black
version of blood,
substance around, their mouth is Tomo.
Oh,
Tomo's basically
right.
acting as the circulatory system and such for Yami, who is the main body and such.
Ah, I see. I think someone briefly
That's a
explained
back
it
to
to me,
looking
but I
back.
never actually fully understood.
Fair.
maybe when she's like that, you can try to think of her like that. Might help.
But I still assume, regardless
would be a lot
of the
less
situation, it's bad when someone else is throwing up blood.
I mean, we have wisps in Evermore.
Yeah,
Well,
but
even
you
more
know how
concerning
people
when it's their own blood.
exaggerate and react.
Yes, yes.
Yami and Tomo are fine. This is
Oh.
something they do normally and regularly. After a while.
How does someone cough up someone else's blood?
Maybe that's something you can talk
Well, one, you have to be in Yami and Tomo's situation, or you
I
have to
suppose
be a
that makes sense.
vampire.
Yami was literally
I do it
throwing up
on...
me
I've
from
done
her
it
body.
plenty of times.
Yeah.
It's not entirely pleasant, but...
Spelling excess. Ugh.
And also when I eat
Quickly
solid
deposit.
food that isn't blood, I end up having to expel it later. I can't really keep it down, nor can any other canites. Some of us have an easier time of it than others.
Sounds unfortunate.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ugh, my stuff's...
You know, I've been rather curious about this tree that you carry around. I know you said that it was from these star fruits that you have, but is there some reason why you
No, the
tend to
fruits
plant
are
it
from the
everywhere?
tree. Practice refining it,
Ah,
making
I
sure
see.
it grows and gets stronger. If I don't, then I can't exactly make sure it grows properly.
Ah, some sort of responsibility of yours then.
Sorry, just have to lay down. Legs weren't getting
Mhm.
enough blood flow, Mitsu.
Mhm.
Less responsibility, more just requirements because of how the plant functions.
Aha. And what about the green dots floating about it?
Key.
Ah.
No matter where I go, I am surrounded by foxes.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Oh, terrible.
I'll let that slide because y'all don't know my history with them, but... Shenanigans. Whatever.
Well, I know a
Join
little
cats with
of
them.
what you've told before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm half one, so
Yay.
I'm not a fool.
If this is your fault, Inari, as payment for saving Azzy, you're an asshole, but fair.
Make a wish.
But yeah, constantly keep the tree out so I can practice, grow, and refine it. Same with this. If I have the time, no point in, well, not practicing and refining things. Rather fight with the damn things at their best
Hi.
than
Hello.
fight with them anywhere
Hi.
near at their worst.
Right.
Not that they can do much at the moment. The plant is, well, it's just there for now.
Huh.
And the fruit technically has a purification quality to it.
Me and stuff.
Oh, is that why you just didn't hold it?
Sorry for the trouble.
Well, no, that's so I could do the same thing I
Why
do
would I
with
scare you?
the tree and refine it and such.
I meant like, you know,
It's
changing
she's
your form
scared
and
of
stuff to
spirits
not
and
scare me.
ghosts and such. And if she's not expecting you, she'll get startled.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Marigold.
I'll be back. I have to go home and throw up.
Take
I'm
care.
telling you, it's nothing personal. Hmm.
I know. I'd rather not cause trouble either way.
That went worse than I'd hoped.
Yes, I probably should have stepped in.
It's not your fault.
Oh, I feel really bad now.
I'm sorry, I tried to explain it to her.
You can't help it.
It's a personal thing with Marigold as well.
Yeah, it's true.
It's fine.
Yes, well, I did my due diligence at least. Random question. What's your favorite color, Grey Wooden?
Purple.
That's a good color.
It's a very good color.
Do you have a... Do you have a favorite food?
Not really.
Fair
I
enough.
don't really. Food is food. Can't really afford to have a favorite. Or be picky unless it'll kill you, so.
Say that you could afford to. What then?
Chocolate.
If you had to pick one food, what would it be?
No clue.
It's a bit of a hard question. do not think I could answer what my favorite food is.
Hmm. Again, I suffer from the case of, again, food is food, so even if I could
Fair
afford
enough.
to
I do really like
have a
ramen.
favorite, I would have no clue.
Yes, I suppose I'm in the same boat. For me, it's just blood and nothing really else. I can have preferences for types of blood, I suppose, but it's always blood.
Yeah. There.
Is it a mission that overrides the meadow?
I can eat other foods, but they don't provide me any nourishment, and I can't really keep them down.
Yeah, if you can't, then no need to do so.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I eat just for the pleasure of it, but it doesn't really do much else for me.
No, it tends to be the case for vampires.
Yes.
I don't feel like being here anymore. I'm gonna go home.
Hmm.
Have a good night, Fiamma.
Take
Hope you feel
care.
better.
Talk to you.
Bye. What, Exy?
I won't talk to you, but
Ah, there you are.
Oh,
I thought
Dorothy's
you
here.
were over there on the rock with the ghosty.
No,
I
they've come
heard your
back.
voice.
Again, messing my
Oh,
suit
shit.
up just to get comfortable.
She's talking to the other two.
Love you too. Mwah.
I think there's someone with ghosty.
don't feel bad about yourself.
And they're
No, they.
talking like robots.
I see. Well, they can show up
I'll see you
here at
tomorrow.
any time.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Something the matter?
Apparently someone's... explain to that one. She's security, so it'd be her job to make sure people don't die here.
Yes, it is.
I think I heard her, robot lady with a ghosty, but
Well,
she
there goes
wasn't
Mitsu.
there and she's there.
Small correction, darling. You would do well to call her synthetic lady. But what was the last part?
Robot lady.
Are they mimicking voices again?
You said there's a ghost?
The one that was here, and now is over there on the rock. I couldn't get up there, and now there was another thingy there, and then I heard it, and I thought it was Robot Lady, but she's right there, and I came back and I told Grandma.
I see.
That does sound like the ghosts are mimicking voices again.
Yes, there's a ghost mimicking voices again. Would you like me to check it out?
If you want to.
Okay. Would you mind showing me where it is?
Okay.
Rika. Marigold is alone. They might be trying to play on her.
Well then. Here goes Mitsu.
Hello?
Yeah.
Everything okay? I heard someone over here mimicking voices. Is everything alright?
Yep, everything's perfectly okay.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I can understand if you're
Totally.
sad. You can talk to me.
Upset? Nah, me nah.
I mean, it's understandable with everything that just happened. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but if you want to, I can leave you.
It can't actually disappear while moving in a shadow.
October.
Octopus.
Yeah,
Just not feeling
octopus.
well.
Octopus. And then, Thanksgiving.
Answer that.
Allow me to shield the rain clouds over your head.
November.
November. And then,
Yeah. Rain?
Hello, Tina.
What about rain?
that's when, oh, that's
There's not actually rain.
Oh. It seems pretty clear out.
Santata, yes.
It wasn't on the way here,
At
at least not for
Redolta.
me. But
At least according to
yeah.
Cosmo. They're
Just
here in the
upset
metaverse, they're
because
just known as
my
Santa and Rudolph.
girlfriend is upset.
Would look vastly different.
Hmm.
But yeah, December.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable, I think.
If you're good and behaved. Be right back.
You're mean. Oh, wait.
Oh. There he goes.
Did you always have a tail?
That is a feature of this body. It is just a hologram. I can even get rid of it.
Yes, you can.
Hmm.
That's much better.
Yeah, I guess all the people that would be upset by that are gone. Huh.
Upset by the fire?
People being in fire.
Oh.
Yes.
I suppose so.
It's unfortunate.
You're fine to do whatever you want with the fire right now.
Not that me or my clothes can actually catch on fire, but
Some people have specific trauma relating to seeing people on fire.
understandable, I suppose.
Yes. In a similar sense, my girlfriend is upset because she has trauma related to ghosts.
And there's a particular ghost around here that is quite friendly that she wants to get along with, but has not been able to.
And now the ghost seems upset too.
Perhaps consider attempting exposure therapy.
I have suggested that she see Lady Dorada. She has helped me in the past.
Or perhaps you could put up a curtain and allow her to speak to the ghost through the curtain. Who knows? Anything might work.
It might work.
Oh, I just realized it's the same person. Always funny to me. Hello again.
Great Warden.
Hi, hello. So the ghosts need to be dealt with.
What happened?
They haven't done anything yet, but apparently because Marigold was alone, they were taunting her or something. I don't know.
That is fairly typical of their behavior when people are alone.
Unfortunately.
You know, I find it more concerning that you all are fine with this.
You've warned people not to go out alone.
It's on them, honestly.
Right, what was I expecting? I need a fucking drink.
Whatever.
Considering Charlotte's been living here, I wonder if she knows more about what's going on with these ghosts.
This isn't on me, I literally just got here.
I hate how Grey Warden thinks that he knows better than everyone else.
I doubt I'd be much help anyway.
I don't know much. Especially when it comes to feelings and stuff. Can you help me with something? Can you help me with something?
Help you with something?
Yeah, it's
Sure.
hard to tell from my perspective how big my shadows are. I can somewhat feel the size, but it's hard to tell it specifically, so I want you to... let's go here. I want you to tell me once I'm fully covered and you can't see me anymore. I'm just gonna increase it very slowly.
Almost. Almost. And no. I cannot see you.
Okay, so about this much strength to completely hide myself.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
But I can help.
I'm sure there's a resolution here that can satisfy everyone.
Yes, I'm certain there is.
And then we can all be friends again.
Mhm. Hello.
Hey.
Greetings.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
What's today? The 24th? Lovely.
It's Christmas in a few months. Just a few. About half a year. Don't worry about it.
Oh, never mind. It's not Artemis.
Oh,
It's misleading from the look of it.
big box.
Hmm?
Why?
Oh, yes, she goes around a coffin.
Oh. I knew a Pathfinder who carried around. Oh, something like that.
Hello, Miss Lady. Oh, you've never been here before. It's the Wanderer's Guild.
Okay.
Yes, the Wanderers, it's a bit of an adventuring guild.
I see. Well, I was actually on my way to a
Same person.
magic academy
Oh,
not too far from here. A
interesting.
few hundred miles off. Oh, gods. Oh, that was awful. Right, there we are.
Hmm?
Yes, I need to meet the headmaster and set up a couple of deals for potions.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Moving up in the world, going from small-time magical schools on the side of towns and cities to full-fledged mountain academy off in the middle of nowhere with an old doddering wizard at the helm.
Greetings, Tina.
I don't think I can quite sit in the fire yet permanently. That would probably drain my energy very quickly.
Goodbye, Greywater. Have a nice day. Oh, wonderful.
The world outside is so dreadfully cold, especially at night.
You're used to hotter climate then?
The place where I'm from is consistently much, much hotter than this. I mean, there's oceans of lava underneath our castle, so that's to be expected.
Huh. Sounds like an interesting place.
But this place just chills me to the bone in comparison. It's hard to get used to. Poppy always scolds me for having the thermostat high in our apartment. Come again?
Don't you have fire magic?
Yes.
I figured out a way how I figured out how to warm myself up with fire magic.
I could do that too, but I don't want to constantly be casting magic around myself. That would wear out my energy quite quickly. Just sitting down next to a natural fire is much more efficient.
True. As long as it's not, well, snow, keeping myself warm has been... it's gotten relatively easy for me.
I just like to stay toasty.
I suppose that's fair.
Are the others still around?
They're by the river, or by the bridge. Well, they were when I left.
I hate the bridge. It looks so unsturdy.
Very wet. Mm-hmm.
Water is very harmful to me, so I stay away from there.
I remember. I could. I could help you cross the water, but you'd have to also let me help you back. So that wouldn't be very helpful.
I can cross it just fine. It's just I would prefer not to.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Do you have a favorite color?
Hmm?
Do you have a favorite color?
Probably orange.
Hmm.
Orange or red.
Oh, it is the color of fire, usually.
Yes, and, well, I was imagining the color of Mazakine's hair, but her hair is made of fire. So.
Don't think I'd know who that is.
She was my boss.
Oh.
Back in hell, anyway.
No.
I've been separated from her for some time, but...
What the?
I miss her every day. I hope I can find her again.
Oh, I remember what that was. Thank you for the raid, Coy. You didn't even hear that. Hmm.
She was more than just my boss. She was more like the guiding star in my life. She was my everything.
I suppose I
my life
understand
is
that.
hollow without her.
Somewhat. I don't know what you mean by that, but I do miss my parents as well. Well, they're still at home and I don't really have a way to get there again. Nor would I really want to go because I don't know how people would react if I came back. Kinda not allowed.
Nothing. I'm sorry about your parents.
No, it's alright. I've been told by someone that they're doing fairly well.
That's good, at least. Greetings, Marigold.
Hey.
Believe it or not, I still have a blunderbuss.
You know, it is interesting. I did find a shotgun the other day.
A shotgun?
Yes, a sawn-off one. It almost
Oh,
killed
it's
me at one
Arisa.
point.
Greetings, Arisa.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can't
that
say
hunting
I'm
way up a bit.
bloody
There was a
walking around. I'm bloody walking around with a very concave.
But yes, it's upon examination of it,
It's quite alright.
it's a a holy shotgun which fires shells that are full of that are packed with the ashes of burned grimoires. Of some sort of wizard or mage.
Oh, there we are.
Is there some kind of trouble we should be wary
A
of?
foreign language to me, and I don't understand it.
I see.
But yes, it does ice magic. And it seems to have a local time, a bit of local time magic on it. You fire the shell, it just returns right to your pocket.
Actually, now that I say this, Constance has been a bit nippy. Maybe I can open my coffin. She can get a snack with that one if they continue to cause issues. I'm sorry, dear. You were saying?
Nothing. Just concentrating on my form right now.
If you're needing any assistance with that, I am a psionic. I can help. Taking a nice warm bath, are we, dear?
Yes.
Fair enough. I hope you're doing well, by the way. It's been a bit since I've seen you by the guild. I believe we've met a couple of times, but I can't remember the name offhand. Unfortunately, dear.
You are... Ancilla, isn't it?
That's correct.
Introduce yourself. It's more interesting when I hear it from the person.
Oh, by all means, I'm not stopping you.
Ancilla Baudelaire. Charmed.
Analytica Hilton Leading. Or you can call me Mrs. Leading. I'm not too picky. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Mrs. Leading it is.
Leading?
The pleasure is mine.
It's been some time since I've heard somebody with a proper title. Oh, finally, the times are changing for the better. Lot less
And you remember
people
my
with
name, don't you?
tawdry, boring names. Yes, Rika.
Do I count as a boring name?
Man, does that mean my name's boring?
Rika Hayashi. Very
Not the
beautiful
one.
name.
Thank you.
I've also done a little bit of research into you. Been gone from Japan for quite some time, haven't you, dear?
Oh, yes, I have.
Your name is still in the record, but no date of death.
Aha. Well, I'm surprised you were able to dredge up records from the Edo period.
You'd be surprised.
I suppose I
There's
would.
still some kept. The out of character, you fine with that, babe? Just to clarify.
That's fine.
Okay. You'd be surprised, dear. Quite a few records. I had to dig up some for Kisei at one point.
I would have assumed that the Camarilla would have. Actually, well, I wasn't part of the Camarilla, so whatever. But typically the Camarilla keeps a tighter hand on these things.
I don't believe they're still around, dear. If they are, I wouldn't know.
No, I meant back when I was still on Earth. They're certainly not here. If they were here, I'd certainly have heard of it by now. And good riddance, honestly.
Then again, when it comes to my library, dear, I pull information from multiple points of the world, not specifically one.
Mm-hmm. I was a farmer. We were fairly important at the time, so...
Well, of course, most farms are.
Mm-hmm.
Serve the king. King's such a boring old bunch. Kings, jarls. Jarls were entertaining. They knew how to do things. They did
Well, the
fights to
time
the
was a
death
slogan.
when they needed it.
I was gonna say, Japan, King.
When it came to kings, it was, they'd die of old age, or die in battle, or some other boring nonsense. When it
Or lose their
comes
foot to
to...
gout or something of the like.
yes. I love I love it when it's y'all. They fight to the death to become High King. That was fun. That was hilarious.
Yes, that's always more interesting.
One young one fighting an old fart. You'd be surprised how many times the old fart wins.
He's got the experience. Well, old people have a lot more experience.
Sorry, say that again, dear. Very
Old,
bad
peop
hearing.
old people have a lot more experience.
True. Old age and treachery beats young all the time. Not all the time. Some people get a win over, but most of the time it's because the young one was lucky.
I
My
gave a story of
favorite battle that
Miyamoto Musashi.
we were both
Don't mind
about to
me.
start yattering on like a bunch of old leeches on a tirade.
Yeah,
when
certainly
it
will.
comes when it comes to me, one of my favorite battles was with an archmage. Both of us had to complete a trial in a place called Labyrinthium. I won by the skin of my teeth because I was barely able to guess which spell killed the Daedra at the final end of the battle.
Jesus, get him maybe.
He didn't, and got killed immediately by a fireball. Of course, it's always a bloody fireball.
It's always a fireball.
Thankfully for me and my proclivities with Constance, I had a potion of fire resistance in my system, so the fireball didn't do much.
Reminds me of how... Well, I didn't know him personally, but there was a samurai by the name of Miyamoto Musashi who had quite a legacy. And his sort of strategy was that he would seek to irritate his opponent as much as possible to get them off of the game. He never played fair, never, always played dirty. Yep.
Oh dear.
That was me.
Well, the Flex doesn't play fair either.
No, it certainly doesn't. Oh well.
A shame.
Indeed.
It always takes them in the middle of most interesting conversations.
Hmm. I've grown a bit more resistance to the flux because I figured out settings that don't crash me as often. But I'm not included from random acts of fuckery.
For a bit, actually. Rest of you have a lovely night.
Thank you. Hmm. Perhaps I shouldn't lay down on the rocks. Doesn't feel good on the back.
Nice and warm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Well, exhale. Into getting bright.
Hmm.
Something on your mind?
Your third eye.
What about it?
I'm curious what it sees in me.
Do you like to know?
I wouldn't mind.
I'm impressed with what that I got that.
Hellos.
Hey.
Hi, hi.
Great. Now
Hello.
the
Any hellos?
now the other Skyrim inhabitant shows up.
How is it doing tonight?
I have work ahead of me.
Hmm.
I'm having an acceptable time.
It's been a bit. Well, people have been a bit sad for
What?
various reasons, but I'm doing alright.
Oh no. It's good to hear that news is doing good at least.
Mm-hmm.
Who is... It's not really someone's business unless it becomes business.
I don't
Hello.
think you'd be affected by what's going on.
There's a lot that I do see, but is there anything in particular that you wish to know?
No. I was just curious about your general assessment of me. That's all.
Seems fine enough.
Whoa. It's got blue fire.
If you're worried that I have
I've not really seen blue fire before.
you need not worry.
I learned that if you burn different materials, you get different colored flames, and I learned how to replicate that with magic. So now I can make
Oh, right, yeah.
bunch of
So I just
colorful
heard about
things.
this with, from some alchemists and, blacksmiths. That if you, like, burns copper, is burns green?
I think that was this one.
Suppose it's not one, is not know what burns blue.
Maybe that's a discussion for another time, though.
I have it written. Oops. I have it written down.
Up to you.
Blue. Which one was blue?
Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh.
I think this one was the one you said was blue. Looks greener to me, but something called
It looks kind of
barium.
like, greeny bluey is like maybe a teal color or a cyan.
Yeah, it's something called
There's not really
barium.
no colors that.
No idea what that is.
Barium? Who's not heard of this?
The elements of the periodic table are not exactly my area of expertise either.
Huh.
What's his periodic table?
It is a way that... How did I describe it? It is a way in which the base components of the universe are grouped together and categorized.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe I should ask her to
I
teach me
bid you all
about that.
farewell. I'm
Take
leaving.
care.
Okay. Goodbye.
Farewell.
I have a cat girl to cuddle at home.
Yeah.
Essentially, if you divide something small enough, eventually you get to a point where it is no longer divisible. And those smallest bits of matter take on many specific forms.
Mm-hmm.
And those are organized on that table.
Hmm.
I know that copper is one of them, so is
Oh,
iron,
it's so like,
so is silver.
It's a like chart of organizing stuff that stuff is made of?
Yes.
Pretty much all of these
Oh,
are
okay.
just straight up elements from the periodic table. You can get different colors of higher with other compound elements. Molecules? Wait, what are they called? My god, chemistry's been a while.
Why,
That's stuff like salts can get you different colors of fire as well. Sodium carbonates and stuff like that. Ooh, there goes Orisa.
Huh? Okay.
Berkeley. Are the others somewhere else on this map, or is it just us now? I have no idea.
Mm. It's pretty quiet around here.
Especially when there's not a lot of people around.
Yeah. Spoons is maybe gonna go for now, actually. Got other things to do.
Take care then.
Bye-bye. Mm-hmm. You too.
Perhaps I should see if there's anything else around. Where did Marita go anyway? Oh, there you are.
I was just making sure that Marigold is okay.
So there's still people around somewhere?
I only saw Spoon.
Oh, Spoon's just left, so... Possible that it's just us then.
Yeah, Yes, it would seem so. How have you been, by the way?
I'm doing well.
That's good.
Hmm. Actually, since you're dealing with the spirits here, have you talked to Charlotte if she knows anything that you don't about them? She's been living here.
I could seek her out. Maybe helpful.
I had that idea, but I wouldn't know what to ask.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But I will also be freeing as many as I can tonight.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright. I'll head home since there's no one else around.
Very well. If that is the case, it's time to get to work.
Take care. What? She doesn't feel bad for the malicious spirits anymore.
Is an absolute fucking angel, and I love her.
Oh, okay, it looks like everyone's
Yeah.
done now.
Ah, yes, this is where
I do
everyone
like
is
to-
hello.
I do like to interact. Yeah, so your decision has been made for you, nerd. You don't get one.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
cry.
a scene with Christonia tonight, but our partners are having a good time.
Look how sad I am.
Ah.
No.
Misleading gun. Well, you've been around a bit, haven't you, dear?
Oh my god, that lagged me out so bad. Why did that lag me so bad?
So many
Oh
people.
dear. Oh.
Oh god.
They're out of existence.
Yeah.
Happened twice now.
Also,
Oh
we
dear.
gotta get these two talking at some point, considering they're both from Skyrim.
He's just like, okay.
Believe it or not, Misleading's origins are from, are actually from World of Warcraft.
Oh.
But she doesn't remember that.
Yeah, you got a few years on her.
I mean, you can't
She's
believe
been
me
around.
fucking haunting them.
World
It
of
was such
Warcraft
an
is
easy.
stinky.
It was like hanging bait in front of a fucking cliff.
She doesn't remember.
There's the ghost
Oh, dear.
lady, they're being sad.
Ah.
Like you're begging to be fucking haunted.
Oh dear.
Stop being sad. It's gonna tempt
Everyone's
me.
sad today. Oh, oh dear.
Don't be sad in the
Hey,
dark
brick
void. You're gonna
nerd.
tempt me to fucking haunt you.
It's coming. It's gonna get. Oh fuck.
Alright. Shh. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun, and I wish you a lovely morning, day, evening, or night. I will see you again when I see you again, but for now, please, take care, and let's raid someone. Hell yeah, let's raid that one. All right. And with that, I'm off. You take care. I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.